Hey, Leader Assistants, I'm here to talk about training and the hashtag Ask for Training campaign that Executive Secretary is putting on. I'm super excited to participate and share a couple tips with you. First, why training is important. With machine learning algorithms, artificial intelligence, and other types of technology taking more and more tasks away from us, we cannot stop learning. The second we think that we don't have room to grow is the second that we become replaceable. So, in order for us to be game changing, irreplaceable leader assistants, we have to learn and we have to keep training ourselves. So, how training has helped me, I've taken several online courses on a variety of topics. I've attended webinars, events in and outside of my industry. I've read books that my executive reads and has read. I read articles that my executive reads. So one tip on kind of how training has helped me, and hopefully you can try this as well, is don't just go to assistant training events, even though assistant training events are great. Assistant podcasts are great. Assistant blogs are great, but read what your executives are reading. Go to the events your executives are going to if you really want to expand your learning and be trained kind of more broadly and more multifaceted. And then lastly, tips on how to ask. So asking for training budget can be a challenge. So if you're getting a lot of pushback and resistance from your executive or your organization, start small. So, maybe it's a $30 online course, maybe it's a $15 book. You can start small. Also, you can ask in advance. So say, hey, for next year's budget, can we put in $1,000 for professional development for me? And get creative. Ask them to take it out of a software budget if it's an online course, or if it's an ebook or a webinar. Ask them to take that out of a different budget if they have excess budget in a different line item. And then also you could say, could you pay for half of it? Maybe they won't pay for all of it. Come back and say, well, would you pay for half of it? And I'll pay the rest out of pocket. And then if they really won't, you can pay for the training out of your own pocket. There's not very many things that you can do as far as your future and future proofing your career than investing in yourself. But you can also get creative, and if there's an event you want to go to or a training you want to attend, maybe a conference, you can actually reach out to the conference organizers, and oftentimes you can just volunteer. You could say, hey, listen, I'll help out with registration, and I would love to participate in the event, show up early, set up, tear down, whatever it is, run slides during the conference. Just volunteer your time, and then as you're there volunteering, you can absorb all the information and all the knowledge. So hashtag ask for training. I just encourage you to think outside the box, be creative, but don't settle on your own development. Have a good one, and keep leading well.